Hello everybody, my name's Skinner and welcome back to Coaster Tycoon World. Yeah, we're back here again. And if you caught the last episode, you would have seen we did some work in the last episode. We sort of worked on this area here, put these 3 rides in, plus all these little janitor stalls and medical places and mechanic stations and stuff like that. So yeah, we sort of started expanding out towards the back of our little square. I think one of the next goals is to purchase another bit of land. I think it comes in like chunks, so let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Finances maybe? Okay. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Let's click on this. Park rating, park value, guessing park thoughts, no, right, okay. Time of day, date. What's this? Ah, modify terrain. I reckon it's in there. Or not. Park expansion. Okay. So, we've got $19,000 to spend. And we can go one of which ways. Well, this has got that lake in, so that's just going to restrict us a little bit to start with. But I think if we go this way or this way, and then we can go from there. So this has got that big long path that runs along the side of it. So let's have a look and see what the terrain is like in those 2 areas. Okay, so this is kind of got that little pond in it. And it's kind of hilly, and this side's hasn't got any water in it, but it's a bit more mountainous, but there's a lot more trees in it. I think we should go that way. We should go for that one. Let's do that now. Let's do that now as soon as we've got the money. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so we've got some new area to play with, some new space, so this should be fun. Okay, so what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? I think you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. Let's build another roller coaster. Should we cheat with this one? Should we build a pre-made one? Just to fill in some space. Wow, that looks big. How much we got to spend? £11,641. I'm going to keep calling it pounds because it's a real currency, not like these dollars. A few Americans out there. Oh, some of these look cool. These look cool. And something fairly big. Spinning coaster. Okay, no, I don't want to do one of them. Stand up, wooden, hyper coaster. I think that's sort of the generic ones, isn't it? Flawless one. Okay, we want one that goes upside down. Series of loops. That one looks cool. We'll go with that one. So we'll have a nice generic coaster to start our new area with. Can we rotate it around? Is it going to fit better? Let's see if we can tie it into the other one. Just a little bit. Oh, that look cool if it could get it in there. It's not going to fit though. Okay. Why can't we put that there? It fills into the box, but okay. I don't want it to be all so I don't want it to be so regimented and square blocks placed next to one another. Let's think Minecraft. That's a different series. Don't forget to check it out. Shameless plug. Don't worry about it. Okay. So how far can we get it this way? That's about it. So let's put it there. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get some paths down to this sucker. So Okay, so let's extend our path that we already have from here, and we'll go around the back, and we'll link the two path sections together. Okay. Then let's put that straight. Okay, I'm going to remember how to go down. Okay. Put the pipe up there. I want a queue. Very good. So, let's get rid of you, get this open up here. This is a new ride, so we will charge for this. We'll make sure we're inspecting it fairly frequently. In fact, what we'll do is we will put... Oh, there's one right there. I don't need another one. We don't need another one. Okay, so we'll have a test. Let's have a ride on this one, shall we? Whoa! They're messing around, straight up for now. They're fooling around with this one. Bad for a sort of a generic off-the-shelf roller coaster. Couple of loops in it, couple of inversions. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, that was alright. Not bad. Yeah, we'll just open it. Okay, so that's our second coaster, and a cheaty one at that, but who cares, because it looks better than the one I built. Mine was bigger, though. Okay, so that's that done. Ooh, we've done an objective. So the park value is going up. We've got to reach a monthly shop profit of $750, so I think that should just do it on its own. Okay, so that's that done. So we need to, we can carry on, we can just carry on building, can't we? What other rides can we build? Build a Typhoon. Passengers sit facing outwards around a rotating platform which is propelled along the curved track. Yeah, let's build one of them. Where's the entrance? Put it. This doesn't automatically break down trees. That's kind of annoying. It's going to end up being back onto something because of where the paths are. Obviously, because we've got room to expand a lot, doesn't necessarily mean that nobody can sit. do is clear some of these trees out. Not all of them. I don't want to completely empty it. Okay, so get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And let's see where that sets us. So there's a couple of little spaces. You can see it there. I'll push it back a bit more. Put it like that. So the green matches the trees, I think, which is quite nice. But not quite that far, please. Wow, the theme on these things is awesome. Okay, so let's hook this place up. We could... Should we connect this path to there and then connect it to there as well? I think that'd be a good idea. We'll keep trying this curve path tool. I'm still not convinced on it. That's that hooked up. We can get rid of this whole bit of path. Okay, so that's our path hooked up for that part. Now we need to add in a queue. No, we don't want nothing fancy. We'll put it straight into there. And that's that open. Okay. Right, so where do we go from here? Park rating's pretty good. Where are we on that? 990. So that's going pretty well. This area's pretty full up. Put a souvenir shop in. Put a souvenir shop in here. Oh, we could put a souvenir shop by our roller coaster. Just a bit of imagination. That could be the souvenir shop for the roller coaster. So that's that open. We did have to chuck a lot of trees to build this, so we need to pretty it up a little bit. Let's add some lights, some lamps. Pop some of those in. Pathways, I need pathways. Can you build them on top of like bridges? Can you elevate them? Can you do that? No, you can rotate them round, but you can't put them on the elevated path by the look of it. Or can you? Oh, it liked it then. But it kind of looks like it's floating. It's kind of weird. I don't really like that. Put some in here. One there. One there. And we'll keep placing these along there. And we want some bins and some benches. Bin, 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 bin. These suckers ain't got no excuse for making a mess on my path. If they do, I'll kill them. That's a bit harsh. I took that a bit too far. There's no reason. Okay, so that's that. Let's put some, not bamboo benches. Classy iron benches. These in the varying places on our path. Especially near a new roller coaster like that. You want to sit down after you've been on this thing. Okay, so that's those in. What else can we put in here? Let's put some trees in, because we have to take some trees out. And I like trees, it fills in gaps nicely. So trees help give it a bit more depth and a bit more feeling. Like I say, I guess from a roller coaster rider's point of view, then if you're rushing through some trees, it's going to make it feel a lot more intense and a lot more exciting. So that's pretty cool. So we've put some more trees in there. We've added some decorations to our paths. What else could we do? Coming up to the end of the episode, what can we add in here? So, let's have another ride here, shall we? What can we get? Just have another thrill ride. We put a circus in. Teacups. We'll put some teacups in. Why the hell not? But where? Clear some of these trees out that I just put in. So let's not delete them, we'll just move them. Move them. This. All towards the path edges. Okay, so that's them moved. A shrubbery. Let's move the shrubberies. Move you. Okay. remove this shrubbery as well. So we can always move these either back or sort of move these around later on, or put something else in again after we put the ride up. Try again, shall we? Family rides, teacups. Looking a bit more promising. Put that there. And that should be fairly straightforward to put the path up to. Good. Checked out fairly regularly. And that one's all to open as well. So we're looking good. We're looking good at the minute. So I think we'll leave that for this episode. We've had another good expansion. Doing some more good work. So what have we done this episode? Let's have a little review session, shall we? We've put in this thing here, this ride, some teacups and a new roller coaster, plus all the paths and buildings that go with it as well. So we've had a pretty productive short little episode this time. So next time, maybe not next time, but we'll get another roller coaster built that we actually built ourselves. We won't cheat again. We'll the next roller coaster I'll do, and that'll be fun, probably. All right, so. What I'll do is or what I should say is, let me start again, shall I? Because I can talk. Words are good. Not very good at video games. Should be pretty good at speaking. Usually helpful. What I was going to say was, don't forget to hit me up on Twitter at skinnarbi. Do some messages on there. It's always good to hear from you on there. Hit the like button if you're liking what you're seeing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see exactly when the next episode comes out. Next time we should be able to get some more work done. And also don't forget the interactive feature on this series. Send a message to me in the comments below or on Twitter, and I'll either rename a ride if you've got a good idea for a ride name, or I'll change one of the guest names to your name. So that'll be fun. We can have a little bit of fun doing that. Alright, but thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, in the next episode. Bye!